Who had a better season, Arsenal or Spurs?
We did, of course. We did.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
Nah, come on. You know what? Come on. There's no point in dipping for this.
I can't even spell, meanwhile.
No point in dipping on this one. Come on, let's just say
Neither.
Spurs fans win the Europa League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us.
That's if we don't win.
If Chelsea win...
What if we win it?
If Chelsea win the Conference League and we don't win the Champions League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
We did.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
We did. Say?
I don't want to answer the question.
We did. And can I just add on that thing before we get off it? With the Tottenham thing, if we finish that low, people would want Mikel be gone already.
Of course he would.
So I can't understand how they've had a better season.
Do you give them credit for what they did?
I could not give a damn. Give them credit for. Did they give us credit for winning the league too? If they gave us credit for winning the league twice a while, then yeah.
More successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I'm not having that at all, right? Because number one, we're not in the Europa League because we played too good to get into the Europa League, right?
Yeah.
So we can't win the Europa League. Exactly. We're in a competition that to win that is harder.
Absolutely.
Right? So I know people will say, how can you win the Conference League where I've never heard of, no disrespect to that team, but that team that Chelsea are playing, I've never heard of that team in my life. Yeah. Sorry, we're not in that competition.
Exactly.
That competition is below us. You can't say, because we're in the Champions League.
The highest of the highest.
And Spurs and United, we're not in the Europa League because we qualified in a higher competition. So if you win that, you haven't had a more successful season.
Of course not.
I think you could own...
in North London, Spurs are having their open top bus parade. It should finish soon, actually, starting at 5:30.
I mean, I don't care. Just hold your hands up. We're bothered. I'm bothered that they've won it. And if I be really honest about it, look, it's a cup competition that we couldn't even enter. All right, you know. So, but I a few of my mates have been on the phone and whatever. Like, you know, none of them were worried about 21 defeats when they were celebrating that yesterday. None of them. So, you know, they're in a little bit of a different position to us, but 17 years, you know, let them have their moment. You can only beat what's in front of you. I get in all this that they've played crap teams, they have, but at the end of the day, you can only beat what's in front of you. They've done that. And at the end of it, they've picked up a trophy, and I don't care what anybody says. You know, I think...
Undivided, Scran United. Let me tell you this about them, yeah? 3 man like Morgan, we've beaten you. Them man have been turned over like a mattress, rude boy. You know, like that. And I am here for a final. Us Tottenham fans, we ain't seen a trophy in like 17 years. 17. Babies are born, they get their national insurance card, and they get a job. And I ain't seen no piece of silverware. All of that will change today, bruv. You know what I'm saying? My voice is gone. I need a bro. As long as my name's expressions oozing, we are rolling in to the Spur Bilbao, and we are going to get a result. Forget about Ruben scammer him. Forget about Ruben hammer him. Forget about all of that. Yeah? Let me tell you this, yeah? Ruben hammer him, you're leaving with nothing but your son's trousers, because we...
Why did that happen?
You haven't won it for 55 years. 55 years.
Right.
55 years.
Listen, no, I want to get the same James. Right, hold on.
I was Skelly into midfield because I didn't want to lose what Declan Rice does for us in midfield. Not only do we lose Thomas Partey in this game today, by the way, he's got to take a lot of play for it.
1 second. So who would you have played as?
I've told you how many more times I've got to fucking tell you. Skelly in midfield, Declan Rice stays insane.
No, but where's?
I'm saying wherever fucking holding midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfield.
Midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfielder.
Holding midfielder, yes. Declan Rice doing what he's doing.
When's he ever played there?
That's his position in the league and all that. Now,
When have you seen him play there?
When I've seen him playing, he's played it every fucking week in the youth team, Rob, like every week.
The youth
Have you seen him play fucking left back? When have you seen him play left back until he's fucking done it this season? Don't make excuses. Do not make excuses.
Calm down, right?
Fucking right.
Our manager again disrespecting a female reporter after the game. Our manager sitting in the pre-match press conference waffling about XG. Yeah, how about expected piss-offs, mate? How about that? Oh, first opportunity to drop Declan Rice because he's injured. You dropped him. First opportunity to drop Urian Timber because he's been playing injured as well. You dropped him. Actually crazy that is. But don't worry, guys. Doesn't matter the Spurs have got to a final when I'm jealous. Doesn't matter Man U got to a final when I'm jealous. Chelsea final, I'm jealous. Palace final.
As I said, the second bottling for me was on the pitch today.
Yep.
They bottled it.
Yep. Your daughter mentioned that young fullback in a start. They didn't.
Pushing for the deal, scouting the player, weighing up the options, monitoring, discussing. They appreciate the player, edging closer, studying, exploring, flirting, leading the race, targeting, prioritizing, considering, keeping tabs on the player, agreeing personal terms, following. He's a concrete name. Luring, gauging, in love with. How many more buzzwords do these journalists
need? Yes, people, welcome back to the show. Come on, man. We're locked in. Hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button for me. It's not going to be a long one today, guys. Man ain't going to hold you for too long. But man saw some breaking news today that I got to vent. You know what I'm saying? Just a real quick one. Because, bro, someone needs to explain to me why Arsenal keep doing this to me. Someone needs to explain to me why this club just refuses to do better. Look, guys, I saw something, right? This is it. This is what I saw. And I thought, nah, man, this is not allowed. These guys can't keep getting their way. They can't keep getting their way. How do Arsenal allow this to happen? As a football club, guys, how do Arsenal allow this to happen? Look at this, people. Just have a look at this, people. Because if I start talking, people will say I'm mad, right? Look, as we can see on screen, Nottingham Forest in the process of agreeing 37.5 million fee for Ipswich Town. With Ipswich Town for Omari Hutchinson. Personal terms, no issue. NFCC, blah, blah. No one cares. 21-year-old player, blah, blah, blah. You get the message. He's making a move. Omari Hutchinson is making a move. This was an Arsenal Academy player that we let go for free. This is an Arsenal Academy player that we let go to Chelsea for free. On top of him going to Chelsea, bro, on top of Omari Hutchinson going to Chelsea for free, look how much they're making off of him. Look, why couldn't Arsenal sort a deal out? Why couldn't Arsenal sort a deal out? Now, look, guys, look. This right here is the joke. This right here is the joke. 22.5 million fee to Ipswich and now an extra 9 or 10 million from the sell-on if this sale goes through. That's 32 million from a player we signed for free, barely made an appearance 2 or 3 years ago. Chelsea fans are laughing at us. Like Chelsea hierarchy are laughing at us. And then Arsenal Football Club still want to be doing business with Chelsea. We have examples like this. And people wondered why there was an outrage against Noni Madueke. People wondered why no one wanted Noni Madueke at Arsenal Football Club. It's not even that Noni Madueke is a bad player. He ain't great. He ain't great. Don't get it twisted. I ain't saying Noni Madueke is the creme de la creme. But when Chelsea can consistently take players off of Arsenal Football Club for next to nothing, free in fact, all our young boys, the ones that don't make it through Hell End and that, the ones that don't make it through Hell End be going for free to our rivals, then our rivals are selling them for profit. Bro, these men are about to make 35 million quid off of a player they've never used. And Arsenal we can't even sell an academy product for more than 5 million quid. Can't even sell an academy product. Bro, crazy. This is diabolical. This right here is diabolical. This is not allowed, and it should not be going on. But that's how we start the show today, guys, because man just had to start off with that terrible news. This is ridiculous. Bro, how are they making 35 mil off a player they've never used that came from our academy? Let him go for free. He went to Chelsea for free and they sold him for profit. On top of selling him for profit, they're still going to make more money off of him from the sell-on clause. Listen, Andre Berta has got work to do. Andre Berta has got work to do, bro. Because why can't we sell anyone? Anyone, bro. Anyone. Bro, even academy products, bro. Bro, look. Man City are selling James McAtee or McAtee, whatever his name is. Man City are selling him to Nottingham Forest for 30 million quid. 30 million quid, people. Bro, the brothers played like 3 games. Can't even get a sell. Bro, look at, oh my days. It goes back to this. Look, guys. Arsenal's sale of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to Liverpool in 2017 ranks as the 3rd lowest record sale of teams in the Premier League this season. Bro, Sunderland are performing better than us when it comes to transfer. Yeah, bro. Look at this. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Who's doing better than us in this? Who's doing better than us in this? I'm gonna talk like this. Who's doing better than us in this? This is ridiculous. Cunha, 74 million to Wolves. Alvarez. Man City have sold a player for 70. Come on, man. Lukaku, 87 mil. Ronaldo. The Real Madrid, still their one. Come on, 110 mil. Bell from Tottenham to Real Madrid. Caicedo, 116. Bro, we can't sell anyone, man. This is a joke. A joke. This is a joke. We need to do better, people. Arsenal need to do better. Andre Berta needs to do better. Now look at this. I saw this from Rory Talks Football, right? Rory Talks Ball, Rory Talks Football, whichever one. He says a player that wasn't even guaranteed starter for the team that finished 9th moved to the team that finished 10th would be Arsenal's record sale. It can't go on like this. Honestly, I agree. We can't continue like we can't continue like this. Tell someone, bro. We still have Vieira waiting. Why hasn't Vieira been sold? We still have Nelson waiting. Why hasn't Nelson been sold? There's just so many questions. There's so many questions, no answers. No answers. Right. Moving on, moving on. We've got another ridiculous one, people. Another crazy one. These guys are at it again. Jamie Carragher and them, man. Jamie Carragher is at it with his bull crap, just talking was, just talking out of his ass. He's just talking out of his ass. Because look at this, bro. What's he talking about? Jamie, apparently, Jamie Carragher thinks Mikel Arteta stole Martin Zubimendi from Liverpool. Bro, what does this even mean, bro? I'm convinced now that Mikel Arteta definitely stole him from Liverpool. He had agreed to come to Liverpool. He said he was coming. And then last minute, he said, I do not want to come. I'll have another year at Sociedad. Bro, does he think players are not allowed to change their mind? Bro, he wasn't obligated to making the move. He felt he wanted to stay at Liverpool for one more season. I mean, he wanted to stay at Villarreal for one more season. But Jimmy Carragher is out there talking out of his ass, talking about Mikel Arteta stole him. How can we steal a player who had plenty of options, bro? He had plenty of options. Bro, what is this? This don't make no sense. I swear down, Jamie Carragher is a pussy, bruv. Brother's out there spitting on people. This brother, I still don't understand how this brother has a job, yeah? When he's spitting on kids. He's spitting on kids. Crazy. That is crazy stuff. Sheldon Johnson. Shout out to Sheldon Johnson. My guy, man. Hey, locked in. What's up? What's up to you too, bro? I'm good, man. I'm just out here to vent a bit because, bro, I'm seeing Chelsea are gonna sell. Chelsea are gonna sell, or they're gonna make more profit from the sale of Amari Hutchinson, a player that we had in our academy and we let go for free. After seeing that, I just had to jump on stream and complain. Someone's got to hear this. Someone's got to hear this. Yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all, especially the regulars, man like Sheldon Johnson. Hit that like button for me, man. Hit that subscribe button for me as well, please, bro. Get this out there to more Arsenal fans who feel the same way. People who know Arsenal need to sign someone, but for some reason we're just still here chilling. But Mikel Arteta, sorry, this brother Jamie Carragher goes on to say Mikel Arteta is from the Basque area. There's no doubt he's been into him. What? There's no doubt he's been into him and said, we're signing Marino this season. Arsenal will come for you next season. I mean, really? Obviously, that's also not unlikely. But I highly doubt it's likely. The deal was done about halfway through the season. Arteta definitely stopped Liverpool's deal. That's why Zubimendi didn't go to Liverpool. I think Arteta got into him. Listen, I'm not having a go at him. That's just management. Bro, that's not just management. That's just your opinion, bro. That's just your opinion, bro. This Jamie Carragher guy is a clown. We're here, man. Just hoping you don't rage quit on us again. Hey. Sheldon Johnson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for rage quitting, man. I'm a new content creator. You have to allow me, man. I don't know how those guys do it, bruv. Them man have patience. I don't have the patience sometimes. Still, But you've been rocking with me for a while, Sheldon. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Trust me. What was I saying? Yeah, man. Jamie Carragher, bro. Just brother, fam. Bro, just brother spits on kids, fam. You think I'm listening to any of these football takes? No way. Bro, man's heard this guy talk about Arsenal and on the overlap. If you guys seen the show, the overlap, Jamie Carragher and the other guy, forgot his name. He's a clown as well, bruv. Although he said Arsenal was gonna win the Premier League last season, I don't believe him. What's his name? His co-host, man. It's not Fletcher. What's the co-host now? I forgot the co-host. We didn't steal him. He heard the Scouser accent and he said aloud that. Sheldon Johnson's hilarious. Yeah, nah. He said, I'm not trying to go up there, man. I can't understand what you guys are saying. That's exactly what he said. He said, I can't do this. The Premier League restarts today, guys. It's about to kick off. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Liverpool. Guys, let me know what you think. Do you think Liverpool's gonna win this season? What are we thinking? All right, we have quotes from Thierry Henry on Gyökeres. He commented on Gyökeres. He said, you have a guy that's a killer in the box. Numbers don't lie. You have a team that create a lot of chances. So it should be a perfect match. But you also have to understand that sometimes it doesn't click straight away. I hear it. Sheldon says, yo, what you think this is about Tony Adams' comments? So close to the season starting. Yeah, Neville. Thank you, Sheldon. Yeah, Gary Neville. Gary Neville, the clown. He's the worst pundit out there, bruv. I think he's worse than Jamie Carragher. But what do I think about the Tony Adams thing? You know what, yeah? Right. The Tony Adams thing. I don't disagree with what Tony Adams said. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sheldon. I don't disagree with what Tony Adams said. What I kind of disagree with is the way Tony Adams did what he did. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Tony Adams said what majority of Arsenal fans are thinking. Majority of Arsenal fans want. Bro, come on, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. In my personal opinion, if you're a real football fan, if you are ruthless, as they say, that as you need to be in football, yeah, you would change captaincy if the captain is not performing. You do what you need to do for the team. It's not about the captain's feeling or that individual's feeling. I'm sorry, Odegaard has been giving man stinkers for 2 seasons, bro. 2 seasons. Stinker after stinker. I can't remember when the last time Odegaard performed well as the captain. Bro, literally, bro, man can probably count it, and that's terrible. You shouldn't be able to count the good performances from your captain. If we have a look at Declan Rice's performances over the 2 years he's been at Arsenal, you can certainly say Declan Rice has been consistent to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? You can certainly say, oh, Declan Rice gives you a 7 out of 10 for 30 games out of 38. Yeah? Odegaard gives us a 7 out of 10, 5 games out of 38. No one's going to remember those 5 games, bro. You need to be consistent throughout the season. Sheldon says, exactly. He echoes our thoughts, but why are you making that noise around the club? Sheldon says, exactly. He echoes our thoughts, but why are you making that noise around the club you once captained? Listen, bro, okay, fair point. You have a fair point there, Sheldon Johnson. But in his statement, he also said the manager did it to him. And he's also witnessed other managers do it to other players. So, bro, it happens in football. What he shouldn't do is go on a podcast before the first game, before Man United, and say what he said. Bro, guaranteed he didn't need to say that. He should have said that at the start of the season. I mean, at the start of the window. He should have said that. Should have said that as soon as the season ended. Like, yo, you know what? Next season maybe we need to change captaincy. If we change captaincy, I think we're gonna perform better. Bloody bloody blah. Echoing what a lot of the Arsenal fans are feeling like. You know what I'm saying? So, trust me, I agree with what Tony Adams said. I don't agree with how he done it. That is what I don't agree with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my opinion, isn't it? I think he made a very valid point regarding Odegaard and Declan Rice. He also made a very valid point regarding him living that experience. So, and the funny thing is, when I heard him say, "Oh, yeah, this is the experience I had in it," like, "Oh yeah, it's been done to him," then I understood where he was coming from. Then I understood he's saying this because he's experienced it. He's saying this because he knows what it's like. It's not that deep of a deal, bro. Yeah, Tony Adams, Mr. Arsenal, but you got the captaincy taken off of you. So yeah, you got a statue and all, but I mean, if you're not performing, you can't really be the captain anymore. Your captain needs to give you a solid 7 or 8 out of 10 for at least 35 games throughout the season, bro. Yes, bro. I'm sorry. And that's what Declan Rice does. Declan Rice does not, bro, man can count the amount of games Declan Rice has performed poorly. And I'm sure it's probably like 4 or 5 maximum in the 2 years he's been with us. Odegaard, it's the opposite. I can't remember a good game in the last 2 years. I can't remember when Odegaard banged out and I was like, oh my days, we won that game because Odegaard did this. Odegaard is so amazing. Odegaard, assist, Odegaard, wow, what a goal. Doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Odegaard can't even take our corners. Odegaard don't even take free kicks. But why is he the captain? This is actually a valid question. Why is Odegaard the captain? Bro, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. He doesn't, and what Tony Adams said, he doesn't reflect Arsenal. I'm sorry. Odegaard does not reflect Arsenal, in my personal opinion. Yeah? Bro, come on, man. Get the London boy in there, bro. Get Declan Rice in there, bro. Get the London boy in there, man. Come on, man. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. Thank you, Sheldon Johnson. I even need to make a video on that. I need to make a video on the Tony Adams comments still. Shout out to Sheldon Johnson. You man might see me upload that video later today. Actually, I gotta leave the house in a few, so I probably won't be making that video today. But you get what I mean. I definitely need to have my own say regarding Tony Adams. Yeah, man, he's not wrong. He just did it the wrong way. There we go. No, I've already rambled on about that news. There was a bit more shenanigans I wanted to pick on. Where is it? Okay. Maybe I don't have much. Maybe I don't have much to pick on. Yeah, man. It's looking technical, guys. That's kind of the updates as of today. We don't really have much. Let's check Indicalian news. Let's see if we have any breaking news regarding any current transfers. Indicalian news reported, as we can see 2 days ago, exclusive, Aston Villa make early stage inquiry for Leandro Trossard. Just a few hours ago, they made contact. So it looks like Trossard might be on his way out, hopefully. I have also made a video about that one, so go check that out, guys. What else have we got regarding Indicalian news? They are one of the most active people out there today. Right, people. I did make a video about this yesterday. If you haven't already seen As we can see, Arsenal are still in for Rodrigo. It says exclusive. Arsenal want Champions League winner to join the club. Who is that Champions League winner? Who could that winner be? Who could that winner be? I personally think that winner, well, I don't need to personally think, it's in the article. The winner is Rodrigo. It says it right there, guys. If you can read, highlighted, Rodrigo. As you can see, Arsenal have reached out to Crystal Palace regarding Eberechi Eze to hold talks with Spurs official. They made their request to Eze just a few days ago, as exclusively reported by us. But now they're going straight to Palace. CFC is currently scratching their heads, blah de blah de blah. Arsenal have the budget for Eze and don't even need to sell anyone to make this happen. So what's the holdup? We can confirm that they are waiting on first choice target to make a decision before submitting a bid for Eze. This is a dangerous game. They're planning to wait while they wait on Real Madrid regarding Rodrigo. There we go, people. Locked in. We know Arsenal are in for Rodrigo. Said it multiple times. I've reported it multiple times. Go watch that video. If you don't believe me, it looks like, well, what it looks like is the Rodrigo links are not going away. So Arsenal might just have to hold it down for a bit longer before Rodrigo can make his way to Arsenal Football Club. And we shall see, guys. We shall see. There will be a lot of breaking news today. There will be a lot of breaking news today. Shout out to Indicalian News, man. They are active. Lastly, let's go to Fabrizio Romano. Let's see what Fabrizio Romano's tweeted today. 33 minutes ago, guys. Christopher Nkunku's exit will be crucial, as reported since July, in order for Chelsea to accelerate for Xavi Simons. The plan has always been Nkunku and Jackson out, Xavi and Garnacho in. Xavi waiting for CFC, while talks for Nkunku and Bayern are ongoing. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Absolutely going off, people. Don't seen it here. AS Roma are still waiting for Jadon Sancho to give his green light for the move. Manchester United prepared to accept Roma's 20 million bid for Sancho, but waiting for Sancho's decision. Jadon open to discuss since earlier this week, but still working on personal terms. Jadon Sancho's on 350 racks a week, bro. He ain't getting that at Roma, bro. He needs that compensation package from Man United right now, or he ain't going nowhere. He is staying. He is staying and running out that contract, and they are paying him that 350 racks a week. I thought Arsenal had it bad with Havertz at 290. Nah, bro, getting crazy. Sheldon Johnson says, I think this Eze thing is just news rounds. It's nothing new. This could have happened months ago. They're just rewriting the same stuff. The Eze news. On the Eze news, yeah, bro. Look, the Eze news, exactly what? Let's go. Let me even go back to the Eze news real quick. Let me go back to the Eze news real quick. Because exactly what Sheldon Johnson has just said, right? I echo that. I absolutely echo it, guys. Regarding this Eze news and Rodrigo and Arsenal and, you know, transfers, the winger, the CAM, the number 10, the number 58, whatever goddamn number they want to call him, right? Regarding Eze and this Rodrigo, first of all, regarding Eze, the Eze thing has been doing so many news rounds. It's just keep getting recycled right now. And the whole Tottenham are interested in Eze. Tottenham are going to hijack Eze. I don't personally believe. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, it's possible. Anything is possible. But we have seen that Tottenham walked away from the deal because Eze said he's only interested in Arsenal. So then why would they come back for a guy? I need to sneeze. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. It's gone. Oh, wow. Yeah. Eze knows Arsenal are gonna come back for him. He certainly wants Arsenal, and Yeah, man. It's just like, yeah. Sorry, that's what I lost track of what I was saying. Yeah, like this whole thing is all it's agent led. I think it's agent led. I think Eze's agent because there was also another thing I saw. Eze's agent is a Tottenham guy. Eze's agent has a bunch of Tottenham players on his books. He has like, I don't know, 3 or 4, 5. I don't know. I can't remember. But I did see the news that Eze's agent has a number of Tottenham players on his books already. So that's just, I just feel like it's Eze's agent just putting out this news talking about Tottenham are interested, blah de blah de blah. Like, bro, why is he doing this, bro? He's doing it just so he can force a move and get his bonus early so he can go on holiday or something, bruv. Like, that's exactly what he's doing. He's taking a piss. Arsenal Spartan, shout out to Arsenal Spartan, my guy. Ain't welcome back. Spurs going for Eze because Madison picked up an ACL. Keep up, bro. Nah, bro. I know. Listen. Arsenal Spartan. I know why the reports have said that Spurs are going for Eze, but it doesn't mean I have to believe it, bro. You know, like there are plenty of attackers. What happens with Savinho, bro? They bidded 50 mil Savinho. They bidded 50 million for Savinho. It was rejected. Why haven't they gone back for Savinho? Why they going? Why do they wanna? Why do they want to spend 68 million on Eze when all they needed to do is just up the bid for Savinho, bro? I'm sorry, like you know we can't believe every piece of information that comes out. If you believe every piece of information that comes out, you end up depressed, and that's what I don't want for my viewers. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't believe I'm just here to relay information and hear you guys opinions about it, and have a conversation with people. Because yeah, bruv, half of the news that comes out is bullcrap more time. Yeah, the tier one journalists are there. What's his name? Um, the tier one journalists like Ornstein and Fabrizio and Ben Jacobs and that have been reporting it. Savinho isn't a 10, Arsenal Spartan says. He also says Eze replaces Madison in number 10. Yes, he does, bro. So did Morgan Gibbs White. But bro, they have options, bro. They have options. Like, I'm sorry. Listen, the Eze deal, yeah, anything can happen. I'm not saying Tottenham are not going to bid for Eze. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't believe Tottenham went back in for Eze after they know his preference is Arsenal. Do you understand what I mean? Because if they've already had contact with Eze before, why would they now go back for him when they know that he's waiting for Arsenal? Like, come on, man. That's just what I'm saying. You don't have to believe me either, bro. I'm I'm not right. I don't think I'm right. I just have my own opinion. So I hear what you're saying. It's very viable. That like it makes sense. Like if you think about it, as Arsenal, you'd probably start panicking, thinking, "Oh yeah, now Tottenham won our guy. We're gonna have to, bro, guys. Look. Even look at it this way. Yeah, look at it this way. Look at it this way. I'm even gonna pull up this report regarding Eze from Indicatio News. Yeah, because these man gave us this piece of information a couple days ago. It's here. I'll be there soon. Be there soon. Don't worry. There we go. Look. All right, cool. In the Kelly News, right? Stated. What just happened? There we go. Right. In the Kelly News, stated Arsenal have made contact with Eze's people in the last 24 hours. This was 2 days ago. To reiterate intentions. Arsenal board only willing to sanction sell once Vieira, Trossard, or Nelson are sold. And this is what I'm complaining about this video, bro. Why haven't we sold anyone? We still haven't sold anyone, bro. There's less than 2 weeks left till the window closes. If we are able to sell someone, maybe we can get Eze through the door. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Sheldon Johnson says Tottenham was interested months ago. Then we came in. A few months passed since then. Now they rewrote the whole thing again in a different way. The media love clickbait. The media love clickbait. You get what I'm saying, bro? The media love selling stories. And who sells stories the most? Arsenal fans, bro. We sell the most stories, bro. Arsenal, we lap up all the stories. Bro, think about it. If you're hearing, oh, Tottenham are interested in Eze, well, you're going to do what Arsenal have done right now. You're going to call Eze and you're going to let him know, bro, we really do want you. Just relax. Just relax. So his agent might have just been doing the news rounds, making it seem like Tottenham are about to place a bid when he's just a Tottenham agent and he just wants his bonus. You know, mind games, guys, mind games, loads of mind games going on. Sheldon Johnson says same thing with Rodrigo. New came out of Arsenal in for Real Madrid superstar, now rewritten as Arsenal wants Champions League winner, in the same thing over and over again. Exactly. It's like the Rodrigo news died down. No one was talking about Rodrigo. Then Rodrigo to Man City came up. Pep loves Rodrigo. Pep's bald head wants to sit down in Rodrigo's lap and let him rub his bald head. Yeah, bare news about Pep, Man City, and Rodrigo come out for no reason. When all summer it's Arsenal, Rodrigo, Arsenal want Rodrigo, Arsenal want Rodrigo, and then bow, Man City want him now. And then what? Yesterday, 2 days ago, or about Arsenal are back in for Rodrigo. Bro, it's just to sell stories, man. I'm sorry, it's to sell stories. I don't think we're going for Rodrigo. I think we're getting Eze. We're getting Eze and we're calling it a day for this window. It's done. We make sales and we get Eze and this window's done. Guys, be happy. Like, be happy. Beggars can't be choosers, man. The fans are the beggars in this situation, bro. I'm a beggar for Arsenal Football Club right now. It's going crazy, man. It's going crazy out there in the market. Same thing with Isak. Yeah, bro. Shout out to Arsenal Spartan. Bro, literally, the Isak news every day, bro. Isak is on strike. Isak is on strike. Bro, man, they reported that how many times? How many times has Fabrizio told us Isak is not going back to training? I knew this weeks ago, bro. But he tweeted it like 2 days ago. Sheldon Johnson says we're getting lowballed on the selling deals. Bro, we don't know how to sell as a club as a whole. We don't know how to sell as a club as a whole. We're terrible when it comes to selling. That's just how things be when you know you're an Arsenal fan. You just gotta get used to it. All I'm saying is Andre Berta needs to come in and change our fortunes when it comes to selling. Because Edu was part of the problem. Edu didn't fix anything. He was part of the problem. But yeah, we're definitely getting lowballed. But of course we're gonna get lowballed. Everyone knows the history of Arsenal Football Club when it comes to transfers. You're gonna lowball them because it's a lowball thing. We need Eze to prevent Spurs from strengthening. Says Arsenal Spartan. We need Eze to prevent Spurs from strengthening. You know what, right? I don't know, man. Listen. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. You see, maybe this is just my Arsenal bias, yeah? Maybe this is just my Arsenal bias. But I don't worry about Spurs, you know. I don't worry about Spurs. Spurs don't cross my mind. Like, that man are such scum. They don't cross my mind. They're low lives. Get what I'm saying? So, like, I don't even think about Spurs strengthening. Who did they sign? Kudus. Bro, Kudus is gonna go there, sit bench, and be happy and he's in a nice stadium, bro. He ain't doing nothing for them. Brennan Johnson, he didn't do nothing for them. What's his name? Richarlison, he didn't do nothing for them. Bro, listen, if you go to Spurs, you just inject the Spurs syndrome, and that's being a bum. So if Eze was to end up going to Spurs, unfortunately, he's gonna end up being a bum. Simple as. Arsenal Spartan says, and Rodrigo to prevent City from strengthening. Yeah, now that is what I don't want. City and Rodrigo strengthening. That's what I don't want. That's the sort of fear that's been installed in me. Not Tottenham. Tottenham are nothing. They're nothing to me. They are absolutely nothing. Rodrigo and City, that is what I do not want to be seeing. They can have Savinho, bro. Get Savinho, bro. He's going to be a bum in Tottenham as well, bro. He can sit there, go and sit on the bench and be a bum. Same, but they almost won a Super Cup. Oh yeah, man, bro. But come on, man. Let's be for real, man. Super Cup is just a thingy competition, bro. It's not that deep, man. Like, yeah, bro. Okay, they would have won the Super Cup before us, before Arsenal Football Club. But it's not that significant, man. It doesn't do anything in the grand scheme of things. Like, quite literally, it's nice to win a Super Cup. And to be fair, winning the Super Cup after winning the Conference League means nothing. Bro, oh my days. If the man are rolling around talking about I won the Super Cup after they just won the Conference League. The Conference League. Did they win the Conference League or Europa? Which one was it, guys? Did they win the Conference League or Europa? First the Conference League. Who won the Europa? Chelsea. Chelsea won. Or was it the other way around? See, man, don't care about these bum clubs, man. Bro, what Arsenal need to do is get into these trophy conversations. I'm tired of being second best, bro. Tired of being second best. We need to start winning trophies. Tottenham won Europa. Okay, thank you. Right, yeah, man. Look, Europa, yeah? Europa is not that deep, man. I'm sorry, bro. Europa, yeah, it is what it is. They won Europa League. I'm happy for them. Okay, Europa and the Super Cup. Right, fine. That would have been something. I can't give it to these guys, man. I'm sorry, bro. I hate Tottenham with all my heart, bro. I can't give it to them, bro. I can't give it. I can't give it. Like literally, bro. Like I'm trying to give them some sort of props. But nah, man. I'm glad they didn't win that crap, bro. They didn't deserve it, bro. Europa League to go and beat the Champions League winners for the Super Cup. Nah, man. Oh man, that's not great news, bro. It's an insignificant trophy, man. No one cares about that stuff. The only trophies that we actually care about, that everyone goes like literally, Liverpool don't go around screaming, "Oh, we won the Super Cup. We won the Super Cup." Real Madrid don't go around screaming, "We won the Super Cup. We won the Super Cup." But if Tottenham won it, it would have been one of the biggest trophies in the history, bro. Dead guys. Right, guys. It's been a 50-minute stream. I have done a lot of complaining this stream, and that's all it was for. I'm not even going to lie to you. I just wanted to come on here and ramble on because Arsenal are pissing me off, doing no business right now. I don't know what it's going to take for Arsenal to start doing business, but guys, I shall be back. Oh, yes. What? We got the watch along, Arsenal watch along. I might even do a Tottenham hate along tomorrow, guys. I might even do a Tottenham hate along because Tottenham have Man City in it. Tottenham have Man City, guys. I think Tottenham have Man City. So the hate along Affy commence, you know. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be a hate along. I am tuned in, trust me. I will be tuned in. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you have enjoyed the show today, I will bow.